Hello and welcome to another Qlik Sense tips and trick video. I'm Shilpan Patel from analyticshub.io, where one and only one goal we have is to make you an awesome Qlik developer. Before we begin, if you like our videos, please subscribe and share our videos. In this video, we're going to go over a tip on file concatenation and date functions. So without further ado, let's dive in. Alright, so let's go over the data first. Let's assume you have two files, one with order with date stamp of March 20th, 2020, and the other one's March 21st, which is today, 2020. And if you open these files, you'll see that they both have same number of fields. The only difference is that this file has 100 rows, whereas the second file has 2,000 or so rows. Other than that, these two tables are identical. So as you know, Qlik will auto-concatenate two files as long as names of fields and number of fields are same. That's called auto-concatenation. But the trick here is, what if you want to load both files in a single load statement? So let's see how we can do it. I have a brand new Qlik Sense document open, and I already created connection to save time. As you see, the connection shows both files. So let's start with the first file. And we're going to include all 14 fields. So hit insert, and let's give a name orders. All right, so if I load this file, I'm going to get the first file. But if I want to load both files, the trick here is I can use asterisk by removing the date substring and just replace that with asterisk. So you use the common substring, then append that with asterisk. And let's go ahead and load this. So as you see, this has 2289 rows. That means it loaded both tables. Now, what if we want to add a flag or create a date field to identify records from one or the other file? So the trick for that is to use a built-in function called Filename. So Filename will just give you exact file name, let's say as source. And let's go ahead and load this. Now, if I look at the data, I can see that the source field has the file name with .xl. So if we want to extract the date, we need to split this string. So we're going to use subfield function and then use write function along with subfield, because we want to get write 8 characters from the left substring. Okay, so let's work on that first. All right, so we're going to start with subfield, and then we're going to use file name since we want to split the file name into a date substring. So let's use dot as a separator, and we want the left part of the string, which will give us date, but we need write 8 characters. So we're going to wrap right around that and comma 8. Now we're going to use date pound function, because date pound function is an interpretation function, meaning it evaluates a string and then converts that into a date numeral. So that is going to be, let's say, mmddyyy as load date. And let's go ahead and load this. Now you see the load date is right aligned. Numbers are right aligned. So it is a number. Now we want to format this into a date for the display purpose. So whenever you want to format a date, you use date function. Many novice developers get confused between date and date pound. Date pound is an interpretation function, meaning it evaluates a string and converts that into a date number. And then date function is a formatting function which will allow you to format this date. You can supply the format that you like. If not, then it will use the default date format that you have in the main section. So we're going to just use that. We're going to go ahead and load this. And let's take a look at that now. So now we have a date displayed as a date here. So that's it. You learned how to concatenate multiple tables and even extract a part of the file name if file name contains date and add that as a field so that you can use in the analysis. I hope you like this. Please visit analyticshub.io/academy and join our free membership because we keep adding videos like this and much more to our academy. So I hope you like this, and until next video, have a great day.